What's up, everybody? This is Brother Big C from Outreach X Incorporated. The message here today, well, first of all, blessed, joyous Easter, aka Resurrection Sunday. Man, we're sitting here right now in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic, in the midst of trials right now. We're sitting here right now because Yeshua HaMashiach, because Jesus Christ has risen. When he rose, he restored everything that was completed. When he died on the cross, all debts were paid off. But when he rose, everything was finished. Everything that we lost through sin, aka separation from Yahweh, was restored to us. Power, authority, dominion, healing, health, wealth, prosperity, peace, love, joy, all that was restored back unto us. Now, it's your choice if you want those things, but you have it. The world has been saved, objectively, but you must accept being saved subjectively. And I learned that from Bishop Quincy L. Smith, by the way. So today's message is going to be somewhat of a tough love message. Too many of us, me included, we want the image of something, but we don't never really want to do the work. You know what I'm saying? At one point, I wanted the image of being buff, but then I was going to take my ass to the gym. You know what I'm saying? I did pretty good with doing my push-ups. You know, the push-ups did help give me some more definition. But the other thing is now I got to sacrifice eating the wrong kind of foods. So I got to let the cakes and the ice cream go, which at one point I didn't want to do that. I have now, though, because I was diagnosed as type 2 diabetic. So now I'm cutting back on that, but I'm also watching what I eat, period. I'm reading labels now. You know, I want this image of having a good, healthy body, but I didn't want to do the work. And the bottom line is, you got to do the work. You know what I'm saying? Look, I can do this now, but that comes from me doing my push-ups. I had to do the work. Too many of us want the images and likeness of something, but we do not want to do the work it takes to get there. You want to be seen as someone who's kind and generous, but when opportunities arise for you to be kind and generous, you don't want to do those things. You don't want to make the sacrifice. You want to be seen as someone who's giving and loving, but when opportunity presents itself to be giving and loving, you don't want to do it. When it becomes too inconvenient for you to do, when it requires when it requires real sacrifice, we don't want to do that. We just want to put the image on, and we think people should just go by the image just because just accept the image. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing about the image. Yeah, people go by your image, which is true, but somewhere, some point down the line, life happens. Reality hits. And who you really are is going to shine through. Who you really are is going to come through. Image ain't going to save you. Because you know why? Because image you got, you try to put on, It's not one you earned. It's not one you worked for. It's not one you sacrificed for. The image you're putting on right now is one is fugazi. The image you're putting on right now is bullshit for the most part. I mean, not to cuss on a Sunday, forgive me, Yahweh, but it is. You want to be seen as a boss, but you don't want to do the work it takes to be a boss. You know, it's funny. You know, people think, you know, people who who want to be like thugs or street, quote unquote street people. You want this image, but you don't pay those dues for that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go out there and do what it takes to get it. And you're not gonna do it. That's the thing about it. You're not gonna do it. And think about the streets is this. It ain't about doing dirt. It's about how you hold yourself as a man or as a woman. But you don't want to do that. You know, you want to sneak, steal, lie, cheat. You know what I'm saying? But then you want folks to see you as a boss in the streets. But you have no good character. You think you should get everything you want by you lying and cheating, and it's the only thing you're gonna get really is a bullet in your head, or a knife across your windpipe, because you have no character. You don't want to do the thing it takes to build good character, and it means make sacrifices. If someone beats you out, some money, okay, well, there's a way to handle that situation. You know what I'm saying? Too many of us, we want images and we want the results of being something that we didn't work hard for, that we didn't put the work in for. With this COVID-19 thing right now, this is a time right now for self-reflection. Please hear me when I say this to y'all. This is not the time to complain about not being able to go anywhere. This is not the time to bitch, moan, and complain and blame God for whatever you're going to blame God for, not having a job, for not being, whatever. People who complain, you find whatever they're complaining about. But this is not. This is a time right now where you could better yourself. This is a time right now where you could be a better person. This is a time right now where you actually be. Not only to be perfect. This is the thing about some of y'all. You want to be seen as perfect, but you don't want to be held to a perfect standard. You want to be seen as a good character, but you don't want to be held to the standards of what it is to have good character. You want the image of what it comes with it, but you don't want to do it. You don't want to do the work for real. It's the time right now to self-reflect, man, for real. I mean, honestly, this is a time right now. If you notice, this whole situation right now affects everybody. Okay, it ain't picking out people. It ain't picking out folks based on their economy. It ain't picking out folks based on their ethnicity. It's not picking out people based on any other type of factors. It's affecting humanity across the board. Now, some of y'all gonna complain and say, "Well, why God allowed this to happen to us?" You know what I'm saying? He loves us. Why is this loving God so mean to us? No, he ain't being mean to us. First of all, we the ones who make decisions. Okay? Just like now, he's telling everybody right now, social distancing, right? How many of y'all are actually listening? The grocery stores, and I'm saying people gotta shop. We all gotta take care of our families, but the grocery stores, it should be no more than 2 adults in a grocery store. Now, unless you got, honestly, some of y'all got smaller children, you can't, leave at home by yourselves, and you may not have the resources or the backup to have your kids watch your kids for you. I understand that, but some of y'all bringing out your families on freaking family outings right now at freaking Walmart. You know, okay, I get it. Yeah, you want me to take a house? Okay, fine. Leave your asses in the car then. I mean, and if the kids are old enough to stay in the car, let them stay in the car. If they're not, we'll have adults stay in the car with them. Everybody got cell phones. I'm sure by now. So therefore, you can communicate with somebody in the store while the other person's in the car while watching the kids. Okay, there's no excuses right now. I mean, really. But again, we make choices. And you wonder why the COVID-19 is spreading because a lot of us are not making good decisions right now at all. At all. We're a bunch of grown children. Our thing is, oh, I'm grown, dude. I want to do. Yeah, you sure can. But guess what? Grown up. When you make bad decisions because you're grown, you make bad choices just because you're grown. It affects everybody else around you also. See, real grown ups consider things like, who else am I affecting when I make these certain decisions? So yeah, let's talk about that. You want folks, you want people to respect you as an adult, right? I'm grown. You know, I'm 18 now, or I'm 18 or over, whatever case may be. I'm in my 20s. I'm 30s. I'm in my 40s. I'm grown. I'm 50. I'm 60. I'm grown. But you make selfish ass decisions. Every decision that you make is about you, and it concerns only you. You all you care about is how you feel. All you care is about what you get out of it. You barely, if at all, think about anybody else when you're doing something. That's called being a child. Now, the Bible tells us to have childlike character, childlike faith, it says. Yes, you're supposed to have faith as a child has. That is true. Not the character of a child, not the self-centeredness of a child. Paul made it very clear. When I was a child, I thought and did as a child did. When I became a man, I need to start thinking and being a man. So that means whether you're a man or a woman, when you become an adult, you need to think like an adult. Adults consider things before they consider the cost of things that they do, say, that they do. They think about what they do and what they say, and then think about how it's going to affect somebody else. And not about and that's not being afraid of something. That's called considering the cost. That's called wisdom. Many adults right there, you don't use wisdom. Just because you're of age doesn't mean you act your age. What's the thing now that people be saying now? I see it on the clothes. I don't want to adult today. I'm not adulting today. How really how do we sound saying that? Think about what that really means, man. You know, one of the things about the generations before us, you know, I'm 44 years old now. I'm a Generation Xer. And I realized that people like baby boomers and pre-baby boomers, people like my granddad generation, he was born in 1900s. Being an adult was about doing what you're supposed to be doing. Being an adult was about being an adult. It's about being responsible. It's about doing what you're supposed to, just doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's what it was about. You know, yeah, not saying it was perfect. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot. But even the folks who did it, you know what I'm saying, who did the dirt, I do what I'm supposed to be doing. I think about other folks, you know, I think about how I wish to be treated. So I'm going to treat folks the way I want to be treated. I mean, this life was simple because of the simple fact people did what they were supposed to be doing. And people honored their word. Now, my gosh. Now, so it used to be back in the day when I was coming up. If I did something I had no business doing, another adult in the neighborhood could actually whoop my behind. But now they can't do that now. You know why? Because a lot of adults now who have kids act like kids and damn selves. A lot of you right now who are parents act like your parent. You act like you're your kid's friend. Instead of being a parent. Being the one who protects them. being the one who loves them, being the one that, yes, that they should be able to come and talk to, but be their parent. Excuse me. Sorry. How you doing, Miss Claiborne? Being an adult, that's what it's about. Doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's it. If I want this image, of being a stand-up person, then guess what? I need to do stand-up stuff. I need to be a man of my word. I need to do what I say. Do what I say when I say I'm gonna do it. Do what I say when I say it, and do what I say, and do when I say, and do what I say when I'm gonna do it when it's supposed to be done. Sorry, tongue twisted there. So look at this. Look, COVID-19 right now. We have a time right now to do some really self-reflection. We have an opportunity right now to be better as a race of people right now. We have an opportunity right now to be better human beings right now. We have an opportunity right now to be better Americans right now. We have opportunities right now to be better people of Yahweh's kingdom right now. This opportunity right now, right here, this time of trial and tribulations, is a time of growth. If you choose to allow it to be there. If you choose to take advantage of that, it could be a time where the image you want, that good image you want, that positive image you want to be, whether it's in your body, in your mind, in your spirit, or your soul, it's the time around to work on that. Whenever we have a trial in our lives, or tribulation in our lives, though people say it's God testing you, but it's not, because God don't test. God gives opportunities. Whenever you face an inconvenience in your life, that is an opportunity of growth. You have to make the decision to accept it as such, or you can bitch, moan, and complain about it. Are you gonna handle it? Are you handling the situation? Well, let me pose this question, y'all. COVID-19 right now, the pandemic. Are you handling this like a grown person or a child? Are you looking for the silver lining in the situation? Or are you complaining and bitching in the morning because things are not going the way you want them to go? You can answer that. I can answer it for you. I can answer it for me, though. And I know for me, I want to be better. Progression, not perfection. Shout out to Pastor Todd, by the way, Transformation Church. He said that. So yeah. So I want to leave that with y'all. Please, I want to encourage you on this Resurrection Sunday. Take advantage of what Christ did for us on the cross. Take advantage, man, right now, the fact that He restored life back to us. And life on earth back to us. He did it for us. He did it for us. If you're hearing this message right now and you don't believe in Jesus Christ, listen. This is the Sunday that we're celebrating as believers, as friends of Christ, friends of God. This is the season that we're celebrating the resurrection of Jesus Christ, because what He did for us restored us back to humanity, back to a human being, what a human being really truly means. Any questions or concerns about what I just said, please feel free to drop me some questions and concerns. For the most part, like you like the video, please like and share and follow. I do these whenever I get a word, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I get a thought or something God put in my heart to do, to share, I share it, you know what I'm saying? I don't share everything that comes to my mind, but there's some things I feel like God put on my heart that, you know what? It's like you need this word right now for yourself. Somebody else need to hear it also as well. And trust me, a lot of times when I'm talking all about stuff, I'm talking to me first and foremost, okay? So please don't think I'm judging nobody. I don't judge nobody. I have no opinions about nobody at all. I only have the truth. That's it. I don't have any opinions. I don't, I just deal with the truth. That's all it is to it. You know what I'm saying? Big C, RHX, one love. Y'all be safe out there. Please follow the social distancing orders right now so we can get the lid on this COVID-19 thing. One.